Hey guys, Matt from turramusic. Today we have the, whoa, 3 Junos! Seriously, we've got the brand new Juno-X here, and we actually have the classic Juno-60 and Juno-106 along for the ride. We're going to take a listen to them all side by side. Let's take a look. Now the Juno-X has raised a lot of eyebrows. It's a digital synth, but it has the voices of the Juno-60 and a 106, plus a brand new model inside, the Juno-X, which features a super saw. We've also got delay on board, reverb, chorus of course, plus we have a fantastic line of samples from Roland's XV line of synths, the RD pianos, it's got a vocoder, it's got aftertouch, it has built-in speakers. This is designed for the modern performing musician. Now the Juno-X can sound pristine, but built into this synth, there is some tone controls. We can edit the condition and the age of this synthesizer. It can even react to the temperature of the room if you really want to. So if we wanted to get wonky and, for its synth to sound old as possible, we can do that. You can kind of time travel with this synth and make a 100-year-old Juno, which these were only made in the 80s, so we can really take it elsewhere. So I've taken it to 100 years, and I'm mucking around with the temperature inside of here as well. So here is without. And with. And if you really need to lock it back in, quickly go and change your settings back all the way down to 0 years, and the temperature gauge is all back to normal as well. Now Roland's got this fantastic knob per function approach. I've currently got this sound, and I want to initialize that patch. So I can go and hit shift and init, and I can go and reset this tone. Yep, I'm sure. And we're back to an initialized patch. Might go and build some sort of sound here. So on this front board, we've got a whole section dedicated to effects. There's a drive included, there's delay, we've got noise which we can go and add to this chorus modes here. And I'm going to add some drive, basically it's distortion. Okay, now the Juno-X functions with scenes here. And I hit scene, and we're looking at patch 1 here, the Juno-X synth 1. So we've even got piano sounds in here as well. I'm mucking around with an electric piano sound with some delay. So we can actually layer up to 4 sounds on top of each other, which can be a combination of different sounds within the Juno-X. The Juno-X engine, the 106, the 60, XV80, drum sounds even. And so what we need to do here is just go and shift and init, and I can actually go and initialize a whole scene. And we're currently looking at part 1. So part 1, I can go and choose a model, which let's say we could choose a piano, but I'm going to go in here and say Juno-60. And I can actually initialize this tone. We get back to a default synth patch, and I can get back to part. And let's layer a new sound. Model, what do I want to do? I'll go and do a XV80, let's say a piano sound there. And we'll go back to part and turn that on. We've actually got a part level. These actually become secondary sliders, so I can choose the level for each sound. There was my Juno sound, which I can go and get back to controlling the, open the filter up a bit, and bring in the piano. And we can actually add 2 more sounds to that as well, and you can keep going and get faster at it and quicker at it than I am. Let's talk about the I-Arpeggio. The I-Arpeggio is basically a little bit of artificial intelligence, which based on your playing adds more parts, more drums. So here we go, I'll demonstrate that. So as you can see that based on the way I played my dynamics, adding a different melody, it's basically following your playing style and adding different parts, more drums with, based on your dynamics, which, for a one-man band kind of situation is pretty awesome. Now you might have heard the saying that 2 Juno 106s don't sound the same. I'm going to compare a Juno-60 to the Juno-X and a Juno 106 to the Juno-X and see if we can kind of get them all close to each other. All right, so we're doing a Juno 106 to Juno-X comparison. Got this sort of like funky bass type of sound. Sound pretty close? Roland's made an awesome instrument in the Roland Juno-X. It's got its classic analog sound, its knob per function approach, and you can take it beyond that as well with other synth engines on board. Guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.